خلال زيارة لجمعية الصناعيين في لبنان، أكدت السفيرة الأميركية دوروثي على أهمية المساعدات التي قد يحصل عليها لبنان عبر صندوق النقد الدولي لإعادة اقتصاده على المسار الصحيح، كما تطرقت إلى أزمة الكهرباء وشددت على أهمية استيفاء الشروط للحصول على دعم البنك الدولي.
Right now, our number one priority has been to support the IMF in their desire to help get your economy back on track. So we were very pleased when the government signed a staff-level agreement a few months back. And we're very much trying to be supportive as your government and the parliament tries to take all of the necessary prior actions that the IMF is requiring, because that is lubrication for your economy that the IMF offers to the tune of $3 billion. We want to rebuild confidence in your commercial sector, in your economy, in your financial sector. Number two, regional energy. And finding ways to take advantage of integration to get cheaper, cleaner, more sustainable electricity. We have been working at this a long time, but the end is within sight. We have the commercial agreement signed, we have the transit agreement signed. The next step is for those agreements to go to the board of directors of the World Bank. You may know the United States is the largest shareholder of the World Bank, and we have a very active interest in making sure this is given favorable consideration. So, but before that can even happen, the World Bank does have two prior conditions that the government is still working on meeting. They have to do with rationalizing the tariff, a tariff that hasn't been changed for the Électricité du Liban in some 30-odd years. So we need to get with the times and deal with that. And we also need to recruit for the regulatory agency that will be very instrumental to cleaning up the electricity sector in this country. Once it goes to the World Bank board for a vote, and assuming the answer is yes, then the Treasury Department has the very last step in this process. They have to review the documents and issue any concerns that they may have. I don't want to prejudge how that will come out, but what I can tell you is that they did give pre-assurance letters at the very early stages of this process so that the parties had the comfort that they needed to go ahead and invest the time and effort necessary for those extensive negotiations. And they are already actively reviewing the contracts now. They're not even waiting until the World Bank vote because we don't want to lose any time.